Hey everybody. As you can see, I really love doing these. I love these images. I think they're just beautiful. The ocean coming in and a beautiful sunset, or is it sunrise? I can't tell. Either way, it's gorgeous. So I'm coming to you with another beautiful collective message, and this is for your Wednesday. I've pulled 3 cards here. I'll also look at the bottom of the deck to see how that fits. So today you've pulled the 3 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So what does this mean? Well, we'll start with the 3 of Wands. This is usually a card of waiting, patience, delay. You know, it's usually got someone with their back turned to you and they're looking out over the water, and it's like they're watching, they're waiting for something. And I mean, it doesn't get more clear than that, but it can mean whatever you want it to mean to you if you were to get this card. And let's not, confuse it. I mean, you can't make it mean whatever you want it to mean, but I mean intuitively. So I may see one thing, but if you were to see this card, it might mean something else to you. It might connect with you in a way that you resonate with. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. So with the 3 of Wands, I feel like somebody is waiting. Whether you're being patient for something, I'm seeing somebody is definitely doing some waiting here. I'm not sure what this is about. There's little boats on the water too. They're really cute. It's like, I feel like you're watching everybody pass you by, kind of like you're an observer of the world. And you ever see those scenes, movies, television do it all the time, where they speed up the world around somebody who's like, say they're in the middle of like Times Square in New York, and they're standing there and everybody's going at light speed around them. It's like time is fast for everybody but that one individual. And I feel like that is you. You feel like you're being passed by. And time is going way faster than you expect it to be. But, time is just a construct that we have here on Earth. I don't think that time really exists outside of this. It's just something that we have, and it helps us to manage our time here on Earth. It helps us to keep a schedule. But I don't want you to worry. I mean, we have infinity. And that doesn't matter. We may not always be in our meat suits, as we call them, in these bodies, but our energy, our soul is here. And whether we transfer to another form or another type of energy, we are still existing. We are still around. But the 3 of Wands has you waiting. I feel like you're being very patient about it, which I appreciate. Patience is a virtue. It's something that we have all had to learn, and it's been extremely frustrating for many of us. I mean, me included. And even though it feels like everybody else is moving on, like you feel like the last one picked, the last one to move, the last one to, get that growth. That's not the way I want to say that. Kind of like a late bloomer is what I want to say. That's what I want to say. A late bloomer. Like, you notice everybody else has found their person, or they're getting married, or having kids, or moving into a house, or getting that job. And you're just like, I feel like life is passing me by. Because then you have the 5 of Pentacles here, and it's, this same woman is over here. She's out in the cold. It's snowing, and she's walking past wishing that she had all that. She's walking past these 5 pentacles in the window. It looks like a stained glass window. And these 5 pentacles are over here saying, like, inside it's warm, and, who knows what's inside this building. It reminds me of a church, but it doesn't have to be. She could be walking past any building, any window, and inside she could be seeing people moving on. There could be people getting married in that church. And she's like, man, when is it going to be my turn? And then There could be the frustration with the timing, the divine timing. And then the frustration with feeling out in the cold because she's literally walking out in the snow wondering, and she's alone. Like, when am I going to find my special life partner? When am I going to meet, my group of friends that's going to last with me? Those people that I can trust to lean on in hard times. When am I going to find that job that supports me, where I'm doing well? I mean, the idea is she's not waiting for everything, but to each of you, you're waiting for something different. Some of you are waiting on similar things, and some of you are not. And you're all waiting on something. And you all feel like you're kind of out in the cold right now, and so to speak. Not that you're actually cold, it's just that you feel left out. FOMO, fear of missing out. There is this fear, like, that it's not going to happen for you, but it will. Even if it's late. You ever hear the term, good things come to those who wait? Keep that in your mind. And think about that phrase every time that you start to feel this way. Because the last card is the Hermit. And the Hermit is holding up this, he's holding up the star, which is lighting his path. And Hermits are very reflective. Because it's a number 9 card. And 9 is very close to attainment. So it's like you're right there on the cusp. You're not that far off, guys. Not at all. It's just like you're right there, but it needs to be some self-reflection about waiting, because the more you the more you yearn for something. I mean, you can have desires, don't get me wrong, but the more you seek it, the more you're like, I want it now, and you're not focused on the present and focused on you. So the more you want something and you're going after it, but you can't find it, it's going to elude you. And I've probably said this before. So sorry if I sound like a broken record, but I'm going to sound like it, because I had to learn myself that it's so almost like reverse psychology of the universe. You have to be like, no, forget about it. I'm going to focus on me right now. I'm going to spend time with myself. I'm going to reflect. I'll do shadow work. I'm going to focus on taking care of me, my self-love, my self-care. I'm going to do my thing. And as soon as you start doing that, and you start to find the joy within your own heart and soul, and you find your own happiness, boom, you get hit with a Mack truck by the universe with everything you ever wanted. And you don't even see it coming. And it's like Christmas morning. And I feel like the Hermit is right there. So you need to self-reflect on this a little bit and figure out, like, hey, it's okay. Know that it's coming. Know that it's okay. Be patient. It's okay to have the desires in your heart, and you want to have the intention of welcoming and receiving the abundance of the universe with gratitude. Saying, I can't wait. I'm excited to receive this with gratitude. And, keep saying, like, good things come to those who wait. It will come. Bottom of the deck happens to be King of Cups. Hang on to that love. Keep putting the love and the kindness and the light and all of that generosity out there. Keep putting that manifestation out there. Law of attraction is going to bring it to you. Good luck.